Now let's go to the number 2 player in the industry, although this one's in the process of doing some heavy restructuring.
Yeah.
That is Murray & Roberts. It's been around a long time. It's a global player, in oil and gas and engineering related projects, but it's got a South African business which is in the process of selling.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to see what impact that has on the numbers, but the market cap is 6.7 billion rand, price earnings ratio 23.2. Dividend yield of 2.99%. Just explain what they're doing. Which bits are they pushing out? Generic is going, as well as South Africa construction. What will be left?
So basically it'll be oil and gas and underground mining. That's basically what they're going to have left. So they actually changed their sector recently. They went from building and construction to diversified industrial or general industrial or something like that. So as they unbundle that, or as they get rid of that business, they'll probably be chiefly exposed to commodity prices, and the entire pipeline will be based on whether or not miners are mining and rigs are being built.
Because you're absolutely right. I mean, the rigs being built thing, because they had that project also Australia where they were building like these massive offshore island-based LNG portals and some real high-tech expertise, but that is ultimately oil and gas, which is commodity cycle, and then underground mining, which is things like, you know, extended new shaft for a platinum mine or some enormous capital works. That's also going to be a function of the same cycle.
And then they've got some energy business as well. I know that they were working on Medupi and Kusile. And then, of course, they've got the Gautrain consortium, or that building on Bombela.
How is that exposed? Because there was a long-running dispute, speaking of disputes, about that one, with the leaking tunnel section to Park Station and so on, which they eventually, you know, have resolved in one way or another.
Well, they still seem to be involved in terms of the repair and maintenance work that's being done on the existing line. And then, of course, we know that there's a massive Gautrain project being planned for the next 10 years. So
extension of further lines.
Yes, so maybe they'll get involved
but you can't hold your breath for that one, because that's dependent on the Gauteng government having the money to write the guarantees, and we know states' finances are not in the best condition right now.
We have seen absolutely zero evidence of fixed investment picking up generally, and we also seem to have limited spending power in government at the moment.
One additional question: does the sale of Generac, which mostly does kind of boilers and that sort of thing, and the Southern African construction and general business, is that going to have a big impact on the balance sheet, or are these businesses largely being sold at prices which won't give the Murray & Roberts shareholder a big kick one way or the other?
Yeah, my sense is that it won't really make a massive difference. The risk from my perspective is just what they're exposing themselves almost fully to commodity prices. So you no longer have that kind of, it's not really a stable business, but at least
countervailing,
cash generating.
I don't know, did we look at the share price? You'll see that it does show some raggediness, which is a function in the recent period of those announcements relating to unbundlings and disposals.
Yeah, so that last little kick up was just because they're getting rid of the building and construction business. The expectation is that it'll at least bring something
value, some of the parts, unlock and so on. Okay.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about the construction cycle as it relates to commodities then? Because that's the key question.
Yeah, so in terms of underground mining, sure, we can see that. We can see that there'll be an uptick and it'll probably be supportive of this company. But oil is a difficult one, because at what price is it actually worthwhile for guys to start constructing rigs again?
And I'm
is it
afraid
50, 60?
And the oil price hasn't shown the same kind of uptrend as some of the others.
Absolutely, because it seems as if whenever there's a production kind of agreement being reached, someone reneges on it. Yeah. So the latest is the Saudis.
Right, so that's not hot, is where you're going with that one.
Yeah, Murray & Roberts also. That last little tick up had put it in overvalued territory, and we also won't be getting involved there.
Okay, not hot there.